Hello, everybody. Welcome to the first ever Curb Cutout podcast. My name is Ryan, and I have Becker's Muscular Dystrophy. I live out here in Portland, and got together with some friends, and we wanted to start a podcast together about life, disabilities, technology, and everything in between. So let's go ahead and introduce everybody. So up first, we'll go with John. John, go ahead and introduce yourself.
My name is John. I've lived in the Portland area my entire life. I have cerebral palsy. I am 32 years old.
Nice. All right, Franklin.
I'm Franklin Otida. I have CIDP, which is a variant of Guillain-Barré syndrome. I got it from a flu shot 8 years ago. I was totally paralyzed at one time, couldn't even move at all. I've come back, but with blood infusions, stuff like that. And I've gotten active in advocacy for disabled people as I saw all the problems that I've had just trying to get around accessibility myself. I'm a volunteer for the Disabled Parking Enforcement Agency. I'm an assistant coach for Ryan's disabled power soccer team. I also am an advocate for Oregon spinal cord disability, just a recruiter, try to get people to come there and enjoy things like that. Anyway, and that's my story.
Awesome. And Wada, what about you?
Yes, please. Thank you for having me here. This is Waddah Sufan. I'm a paraplegic at T6 due to a shot wound in my back. I'm an immigrant, and I'm happy to be here in the United States and enjoy the accessibility, American Disability Act. And that's give me opportunities to be involved and advocate for people with disabilities. Currently, I work for Oregon Spinal Cord Injury as an outreach coordinator and a community health worker. And I look forward, to express the issues we having and the barriers we having as people with disability and discuss it with the audience and with you guys. And if you have any question, we'll be happy to answer it.
Awesome. Yes. And one of the things that we're always going to get a lot of questions on, especially since this is our first one and people want to get to know what's going on, is some people have seen some videos on our Instagram, Facebook, and YouTube channel that has something about curb cutouts. So what that's about is we want to raise awareness about the lack of or the proper or the improper amount of non-accessible curb cutouts there are in the United States. So we went ahead and set up a complaint line for you guys to go ahead and call and tell us basically your name, where you live, and what your curb cutout issue is, whether it be you don't have one, whether it be it's not accessible. We want to hear about it because we want to basically air your message at the end of every podcast. So if we have 20 voicemails, we'll put 20 voicemails at the end of each podcast. We just really want to get the word out there and let people know, like, hey, curb cutouts are still an issue and it's an ongoing issue. It's not going to be our main focus, but it's just something we wanted to add proper awareness about curb cutouts. Best way we could. We figured let's do it through a podcast. Hence the name, the Curb Cutouts.
That's amazing. Awesome.
So we hope to catch everybody for our first episode, which should air in about 2 weeks. So please look forward to watching our first one coming up in about 2 weeks. And thank you again. And we'll see you guys on the flip side.